everything you need to know about the hot air balloons in Turkey, the cost, and different ways to see them. So hopefully this video helps you decide if this bucket list destination is really worth your money or not. Now, the good thing about traveling to Cappadocia is that it's really all for different budgets, and it doesn't matter if you have a backpacker type budget to spend or are budget conscious and want to get the most value out of your money like us, you will still see the hot air balloons in Cappadocia and really have the whole experience. But before you even get to see them, here are some things you should know. Alright, so one thing to know is that you have to wake up at 4 a.m. no matter which way you choose that you're gonna see and experience the hot air balloons over there. And to get to Cappadocia, you most likely will need to fly from another city. It's around a $60 flight one way. We flew from Antalya from the Turkey coast, so take note of that into your budget considerations. I'll have another video for more details on the transportation and logistics of it, so make sure to subscribe, and that would truly help me make more videos. So every day around 6 a.m. in Gorem city center, it gets filled with hot air balloons. So if you book an Airbnb or hotel with a terrace, you will definitely see them every morning very close to you. We stayed in Cappadocia Caves Hotel for $70 a night through Airbnb, but we booked in advance 5 to 6 months to get a good price. Now, this hotel was a cave room, which are most over there like that, and the terrace was literally amazing. It was a big terrace that had the whole Instagrammable setup and a pool to see the hot air balloons flying by in the morning, and that was just amazing. There was not a lot of people when we were there, so we took literally our sweet time taking all the videos we wanted and pictures. Plus, they offer free breakfast, so you can even have breakfast while watching the hot air balloons. And this is definitely a must. Just seeing the hot air balloons really close to you on the terrace was good enough for me, and it was one of the best experiences I've had, especially because the price was really good and it was on point. But remember, you have to stay in Gorem city center to get these good Airbnbs with the terrace to see them very close. So another way to see them that is definitely worth it is in Love Valley. So how you're gonna do is like literally get a taxi from Gorem city center around $5, like super early in the morning. We're talking about like 4 a.m., 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and tell them to drive you to Love Valley in the morning for the hot air balloon lookout point. Now, why are you gonna do this? Because this is where all the hot air balloons start getting set up and where they start coming from, where they start flying from. We personally did not do this, but a lot of people just do this in the morning. This is where all the people that are going to ride in the hot air balloons are waiting, and as well, this is where a bunch of photographers and people getting all those Instagrammable videos and pictures are right there waiting. So if you want to start getting those cool videos and pictures, or just want to see them up close with a different perspective, or see the hot air balloons like right behind you, I am telling you, this is a very open space to go do it, and it's just very cool to see all those hot air balloons like getting set up there for sunrise. Once they were up in the air, they will also be very close to you, so go out and explore around Love Valley to get the best views. Now the third way is the pricey one, and that is riding the hot air balloons. Now this is where I really wanted to know if it really was worth it, because for us it cost us $160 per person in 2022, even though I booked it directly with the Airbnb like 6 months in advance. When I was there, they even told us that the price had gone up more than $200 per person because the hot air balloons got canceled the day before because of bad weather, but my $160 price was still good, so it was still locked in, so I was good there. But to be honest, most people we met in Cappadocia were already satisfied and had a really good experience just seeing them in the terrace of their Airbnb or even in Love Valley without even riding the hot air balloons. But I really wanted to know if it was worth it, since this was really once in a lifetime opportunity for us. So I had to check this out. Now my rating, and I'm being very real, it was literally 10 out of 10. Hopefully the videos do it justice. It's about an hour up in the air, and we were in the basket with maybe another 15 people, but we had enough space in the basket and we had a really good experience. The company we took it with, they really went over the top, really good. If you decide to do it, just make sure to do your research and make sure you book way in advance to lock in your price just in case anything happens. If you're gonna do it, I book it directly with Cappadocia Caves Hotel through my Airbnb. Other than that, in all honesty, it doesn't matter which way you choose to see and experience the hot air balloons in Cappadocia, and it really doesn't even matter your budget, you will still see and get the whole experience. But is it really worth it after all of this? Yeah, it definitely was worth it for me, and it's definitely not an overrated destination at all. But hopefully this video helps you decide if Turkey is your next travel destination.